your Eyewitness Weather forecast.
Well, we're cloudy and cool today again for the 5th day in a row. You can see that here on our time lapse from today. Just a couple of sprinkles and a pretty uneventful sunset there at the end of the day. It's going down now at 4:35 p.m. But I've got a silver lining for you. In just 5 weeks, we will start gaining daylight again 5 weeks from today. And our earliest sunset of the year only 9 minutes earlier than it is tonight. That happens in December. We're sitting at 45 degrees in Utica right now. We do have a little bit of a breeze out of the east, 10 miles an hour. That puts our feels like down to 40. And temperatures are going to be a little bit funky tonight. They're actually going to be rising as we head into the night. A warm front eventually pushing in will bring us into the lower 50s by tomorrow morning. We'll be hitting our high temperatures for tomorrow here in the 50s. About early to midday. Then temperatures will actually be falling into the 40s and 30s by tomorrow evening. Now we have a warm front that'll stall in the area tonight. That will bring in a chance for some scattered showers, mainly in the north country tonight and along the thruway corridor. We'll see a couple of those showers in the morning tomorrow as well, but then the rain moves through. This will be the cold front midday into the afternoon tomorrow, and after that is when you'll really notice temperatures starting to fall as the storm starts to pull away. We could see some change over to snow outside of the valley. That's in the higher hills, especially in the Adirondacks. We'll have a brief lull, but then lake effect snow going to kick on for tomorrow night. This is going to be very efficient. We may even have some thunder snow with some thunder and lightning happening as this lake effect snow is falling tomorrow night. And I've stopped this here at 4 a.m. That's when we'll have a chance Friday morning to see a partial lunar eclipse. So we're going to have more details on that here in just a few minutes. But you'll notice some will have clear skies for a great view of the eclipse, while others will be dealing with clouds and snow showers. Now we're going to continue to see that snow falling here Friday morning. This could make the morning commute a little dicey on Friday. That snow coming down in strong bursts, but it'll be kind of off and on throughout the day on Friday. You'll see we're still dealing with that in the afternoon. Maybe a change over to some rain in the valley. Temperatures getting well into the upper 30s, and then that kind of winds down as we head into Friday night. So we are looking at less than an inch for Utica down to the south, but 1 to 3 inches possible places like Old Forge, and then we have 3 to 5 inches in the northern part of Oneida County. So that's going to be places like Camden, Florence, Woodgate, Boonville. You're in the 3 to 5 inch range there. This includes snow that will fall tomorrow night and during the day on Friday. So by Friday evening, this is what we're looking at. Tug Hill with 5 to 8. Again, that snow is going to be very efficient. It's going to stack up quickly under that band tomorrow night and Friday. So we're down into the mid 40s. Not really cooling though. We're in the mid 40s right now, and we will be warming up into the 50s by daybreak tomorrow morning. We'll see that rain moving through midday. It is going to be breezy for us. Winds will be shifting from the south to the west by tomorrow afternoon, and then we'll have that breeze kicking on that lake effect snow for tomorrow night. Continues during the day on Friday. That'll be even breezier of a day. We'll have a nice welcome break Saturday, but a small chance of showers during the second half of the weekend, and more rain and snow possible, it looks like, early next week. And especially cold day is expected for us, there on Tuesday. So tomorrow, Jamie, you need the rain gear, but then Friday, the snow boots that you just pulled out, those will be getting some work. They will definitely be needed at the end of the week.
Thanks, Colleen. Here's a look at what's coming up tonight.
Now, your Eyewitness Weather forecast.
Good evening, meteorologist Sam Masowski here with your checking on the weather. We're looking at a time lapse of downtown Utica throughout the day today. We did have just a couple of light showers in the morning hours, but mainly dry with cloudy conditions as well, and temperatures getting into the mid 40s. Now for current conditions, we're sitting at 51 degrees, and you might be thinking, well, we were in the 40s throughout the day. Why is it when we get into the night that we're actually getting warmer? And that's because we have a warm front moving through, and it's actually going to be keeping our temperatures pretty mild as we head into tonight, and we could see that here pretty much low 50s across the board. Now as we head into tomorrow, we're going to be seeing our high temperatures in the first half of the day, because after that warm front swings through, we have a cold front right after. So we're going to be at 50 in Old Forge, 55 in Utica, 58 in Ilion, and as well as Cooperstown, and 59 in Oneonta. With that cold front moving through, we're going to have rain showers as well, and we're going to time it all out for you. Starting tonight, we'll just have a couple of light scattered showers as we head into tomorrow morning. And then as we head into the afternoon hours, that's when the cold front is really going to be bringing those widespread scattered showers across the board for central New York State. That's going to be continuing throughout the afternoon hours. And once we get into the evening, we see the edge of this rain band. There are some areas in the higher elevations that could see a little bit of snow mixed in as well, since the temperatures are going to be cooling down as well. And then Lake Ontario is going to be cranking up the lake effect as we head throughout the night into Friday morning. We'll continue to see those snow showers throughout the day, though the lake effect band, as we head into the afternoon, is going to shift further down south of the Mohawk Valley, and by the evening, it will start to fizzle out. Now, in terms of snowfall, we're going to be seeing less than an inch here in Utica, though just a little bit further up north, 1 to 3 inches in areas like Old Forge, and then in northern Oneida County, extending from Camden all the way into areas like Boonville, we could be seeing 3 to 5 inches. And of course, the Tug Hill takes the top here with the most snowfall, 5 to 8 inches. Now, to recap for tonight, we'll have mostly cloudy skies with just a couple of scattered showers here and there. Winds out of the southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Low temperature of 45 degrees. So we'll be pretty much in the 50s, the lower 50s as we head throughout the night. And then for tomorrow, showers with breezy conditions as well. Winds transitioning from the south to the west, 5 to 15 miles per hour, and a high temperature of 55 degrees. And we do have an eclipse coming, and people have been asking me, well, what exactly is an eclipse? Well, it has to do with the Earth's shadow. There are two. The first one is the penumbra. Now, this is the outer shadow, and it is lighter. Then next, we have the inner shadow, and that's called the umbra. That is what's responsible for giving the moon that orange and reddish color that we see during eclipses. Now, the moon is not going to be completely covered by the umbra as we head into this lunar eclipse. That's going to be tomorrow night. And that's why it's called a partial lunar eclipse, because it's not going to be completely covered. Now, for the partial lunar eclipse, it will be starting at around 2:18 a.m. as we head into Thursday night, so tomorrow night. And then it'll be at its maximum at around 4 a.m. And it will be 97% full, so pretty much close to total, though just by a hair we're missing it. And then it will end by around 6 a.m. So it looks like some areas like here in Utica, we will have a little bit of lake effect clouds that can make it hard to view the event, though if you head a little bit further down south of the Mohawk Valley, a much better chance to see the partial lunar eclipse tomorrow night. Now, for your 7-day forecast, we'll be seeing those temperatures in the 50s for Thursday, though it quickly gets cooler as we head into Friday. Like I said before, with that cold front moving through, temperatures are going to be in the 30s, and we'll have those snow showers on Friday. We get a little bit of drier time on Saturday, though the rain returns for Sunday and Monday. We have a wintry mix of rain and snow expected for Tuesday, and then drier time on Wednesday. So we're going to be pretty cold throughout the 7-day forecast, as well as our nights pretty much in the 20s for most of our nights. Jamie?
Thanks, Dan. Still to come tonight on Eyewitness News. First at 10, our sports director David Edelstein has an update on tonight's Utica Comets game. That's next.
Eyewitness Weather Forecast.
Good evening, meteorologist Dan Lasowski here with your checking on the weather. We're looking at a time lapse of downtown Utica throughout the day today. We did have a couple of light showers in the morning hours, though mainly dry conditions and cloudy conditions as well as we headed into the afternoon hours. We also had temperatures getting into the mid-40s. Now, for current conditions, we're sitting at 53 degrees. And you might be thinking, right now we're in the lower 50s, but throughout the day we were in the 40s. So why is it that we're warming as we head into tonight? That's because we have a warm front moving through, and we could see that here. Our temperatures pretty much going to be in the lower 50s as we head throughout tonight. And then for tomorrow, our high temperatures are actually going to be in the first part of the day, because then we have a cold front swinging through, and we're going to be in the 50s across the board. 50 in Old Forge there, 55 in Utica, 58 in Ilion as well as Cooperstown, and 59 in Oneonta. Now, with that cold front moving through, we do have some showers, and we're going to time it all out for you. Starting tonight, we'll just have a couple of scattered showers as we head into tomorrow morning. Then that's when we have a cold front swinging through, and that's going to be bringing those widespread showers across central New York State as we head into Thursday afternoon. And as we head into the evening hours, once it starts to get a little bit cooler, we have the chance to see a little bit of snow in the mix as well in some of those higher elevations like the Adirondacks. Then as we head throughout Thursday night into Friday morning, Lake Ontario is going to be cranking up the lake effect, and we'll see some of that as we head throughout the morning hours on Friday and the early afternoon. We'll have those snow showers continue continuing. Then the band starts to shift further down south as we head into the later afternoon hours, and by the evening, it will fizzle out. Now, in terms of snowfall totals, it looks like here in Utica, less than an inch, though as we head a little bit further up north, 1 to 3 inches, as well as in areas like Old Forge. And then as we head to northern Oneida County and areas like Camden, and then stretching all the way into areas like Boonville, 3 to 5 inches of snow. And of course, the Tug Hill takes the top with the most amount of snowfall, 5 to 8 inches there. Now to recap for tonight, we'll have mostly cloudy skies with just a few showers. Winds out of the southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour and a low temperature of 45 degrees. Though, like I said, pretty much in the lower 50s as we head throughout tonight. Then for tomorrow, we'll be breezy with some showers as well with that cold front swinging through. Winds transitioning from the south to the west, 5 to 15 miles per hour and a high temperature of 55 degrees. And we do have a lunar eclipse coming, and a lot of people have been asking me, well, what exactly is a lunar eclipse? Well, it has to do with the Earth's shadow, and there are two different types of shadows. The first one is the penumbra. This is the outer shadow. Now it's lighter. Then the second one we have is the inner shadow, and that's called the umbra. This is what's responsible for giving the moon that orange and reddish color that we see during a lunar eclipse. Now it looks like for the eclipse that we're getting tomorrow night, so Thursday night, it's not going to be completely covered by the umbra, which is why it's called a partial lunar eclipse, and it's going to be starting at around 2:18 a.m. The maximum is at 4:02 a.m. and it's going to be 97% full, so pretty much close to total, and it will be ending once we head to around 6 a.m. Now we do have some lake effect clouds that are going to be making it hard to see, though areas further down south of the Mohawk Valley have a much better chance of seeing the partial lunar eclipse tomorrow night. Now for the 7-day forecast, we'll be seeing those temperatures in the 50s for tomorrow. That's going to be the warmest day out of our 7-day forecast, because once we head into Friday with that cold front swinging through, we're going to have the snow showers with that lake effect. That's going to be continuing throughout the day, and breezy as well. Temperatures only getting into the upper 30s. We do have some drier time on Saturday, though for Sunday and Monday, the rain showers return, and then a wintry mix is expected for Tuesday, breezy as well there. We get some drier time on Wednesday, and our nights are going to be pretty cold, most of them in the 20s. Jamie?
Thanks, Dan. It's going to be pretty cold out there. Time to bundle up.
Yeah, unfortunately.
That time of year.